Had to fight the Soviets. Of course, I was very much aware of the fight with the Soviets in the Cold War, having been in the military in the 60s. But lo and behold, the Soviets self-destructed because they expanded themselves too far around the world and they went bankrupt. Unfortunately, we didn't have to fight them. And we, unfortunately, are facing the same problem. We have extended ourselves too far around the world. We've gotten involved in these wars that are unconstitutional. They've never been declared. We don't know why we're there. We don't know when they're over. So the most important thing a new president could do is bring our troops home. Save a lot of money. We don't need to pay all this money to keep troops all around the world, 130 countries, 900 bases. But also, just think, bringing all the troops home rather rapidly, they would be spending their money here at home and not in Germany, Japan, and South Korea. Boost the economy. But you know, under wartime conditions, people generally get more careless about their civil liberties, and that is what's happened in this country. We have permitted our government to undermine our civil liberties, all in the name of